What up, dude? What up, dude? Hey, hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. So listen, y'all know it's about that time. It's about that time. It's about that time. Um, what's going on, everybody? Let me speak to y'all. Let's see. We got Faith. What's up, Faith? What's up, Aunt Natty, Nicole, Mama V, Terry, Miss J, Veronica, Joni, Mama Bees. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? All right. Y'all see the title, don't it? Don't it? You all see it. All right. So we are going to definitely be getting into it. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm trying to make sure that we is monetized on the other channel. All right. All right, y'all. So of course, y'all know we got to talk about crazy Tamar Braxton. Y'all seeing all the stuff coming out, but then we definitely got to talk about Winter. Winter got the girls mad. Okay, they are mad, 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 mad. So we got to get into that. And y'all, Dr. Heavenly responds to a mail, but the response, in my opinion, was a key. It was a key because it's like, why now you acting like you got amnesia? Like, no, we're not doing that. Yeah, Tamar and them is going out pretty sad. So we finna get into it. Hold on. But before we do, all right, y'all already know the drill. Make sure you scan the QR code to get your tickets for the following dates of the 15th of September, October the 20th, and October the 27th. Okay. Also too, a lot have been asking about vendor opportunities. The phone number to text is there on the screen. And then also you can shoot us an email, which the mods will place in the chat. All right. Hopefully you guys have casted your vote for today, maybe more than once. Okay, maybe more than once. Hopefully more than once. Um, over on to the website, thestories.com. Hopefully, again, you guys did go ahead and cast your vote for the day. I'm finding out by people telling me that they have tried just different emails and it's actually worked. So that's also very interesting. Um, to all of the people who have been nominated in the category that have responded or that have just said anything, shout out to y'all because I think that's extremely dope. A shout out to you all for running it up and letting the people know what's going on. Okay, I really do appreciate that, because it does help promote the show. It helps pushes it forward, especially considering that this is our second year. We want it to be really good. So thank y'all again for that. All right. All right. Give me a minute here. We finna get the things pulled up. It's too late for a response from Elaine. Well, and child, I heard that she said, I don't really call her Elaine, you know what I'm saying? But I heard the people said she said that y'all only crazed fans call her that because somebody had to look it up to know what it was. I found that very interesting. I did. I did. I found that very interesting. Okay. So again, if you guys also are not following us on the Instagram page for the awards, I think it is very important that you do so because you may miss out on certain announcements and you don't want that to happen. Okay. So please, 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 please make sure you do that. All right. All right. So we're gonna get into everything. Give me 2 seconds. All right. I don't know how long we're gonna be here, but we'll be here for a minute because we got quite a bit to talk about. But first, we're gonna talk about Tamar now, y'all. Let's talk about Tamar. All right. Now, since we went live earlier, I see that she has done a live now. She has done a live, child, discussing her part of it as well. Child, it's a mess. It's a mess. It is a mess, y'all. So let me share my screen. Can you guys do me a favor and make sure that you hit that like button? If you're watching on any channel, just please make sure you hit the like button for me. Thank you. All right, let's see. All right. So let's get his response first. And y'all know what this stem from. Well, some of y'all may not know where it stemmed from. Tamar made an original post yesterday and she took it down. Y'all know she is the post and delete queen. Okay. She is the post and delete queen. And she took it down, but it was a post that stated that it was alleging that JR was cheating with a 25-year-old female. Okay, so that's who you're about to hear. JR, that's what you're about to hear him address first. All right, hold on. Okay. How we get in it, y'all know we always in it, unfortunately, right? We always in it.
You know, I initially was going to take the high road in this situation and not say anything. But the reality is, I cannot keep getting attacked. My character can't keep getting attacked. I can't keep being thrown under the bus because someone can't control their anxiety. Someone can't control these delusional thoughts about things that aren't real. I am in no way wanting to attack anybody. My purpose in my life has always been to protect. I haven't ran to social media every time something happened to me in that relationship.
You might haven't ran to every time something happened in the relationship, but you have done it every time to respond to something. Let's be clear.
Just trust me, with all the receipts and all the things that have happened, I could have, but I chose to do what a real man does, and that is protect the person that I've been with. In this situation, I'll be very clear. I've been single for the last 6 months. You know, I initially was going to take the high road in this situation and not say anything. We have been trying to identify what that looks like, closing one chapter and figuring out what it's like to be friends again. I've been very specific about my boundaries. I've been very specific about where we stand as friends. Go date anybody you want. I'm going to date when I'm ready. I am emotionally unavailable to you, and I'm physically unavailable to you. Now, birthday comes up, plans are put in place. Of course, I want someone that I consider to be family to be involved in that, because if anybody knows her, she is big on birthdays. I don't lead people on. I'm very direct. Listen, if anything that you're doing or that you want to do comes with an agenda, I don't want to be involved in it at all. I don't want you to be involved in my birthday plans. I don't want you to come to Turks and Caicos. This is not a we have been trying conciliation time. Whatever you decide you're doing is because we're friends and because I'm still being involved in my son's life. I still would love for you to have a relationship with my children, but not to the extent that you make up these stories that aren't real. I went to New Orleans. I booked my room at Four Seasons on booking.com and didn't realize that the card I'm using, which also ends in the same 3 last numbers, was tied to something that we booked several months ago. No harm, no foul. We're talking $900. Stop it. While I'm in New Orleans for a funeral, my really good 25 plus year friend who passed away, I spent time with his family. I extended my stay because I needed time to reset. So I get a call yesterday. Hey, did you stay at Four Seasons? Yeah, I did. In fact, I extended. I gave them my conciliation time. Whatever you decide you're doing, it's because of the card and everything's good. Why? What's up? Oh, well, I got a call about some chick who used my card at Four Seasons. I said, that's not possible. This is funny. Ha ha ha. What are you talking about? Well, I thought we can friends. We can talk about it, but this is laughable. I didn't stay with anybody at the Four Seasons. I'm not seeing anybody. Wasn't on a date. None of that. If I was, you're my friend. What do I have to hide about that? I'll just say cooler heads didn't prevail. And next thing you know, I'm on her story and I'm being accused of things which are just blatantly not true. I have never led Tamar Braxton on. I never will, nor will I. There are people, hate the name drop, but hey, Carlos King, you got me involved in this. You're part of the reason why we became friends. I've been very clear about my boundaries. I've been very clear about wanting to have a friendship.
That part is very, very interesting to me. That part is very interesting to me. What's the tea here? What's the tea here? What is the tea with Carlos? I want to know. They're divorced. Do anybody have records of this? Do anybody even have records of the marriage? Do we even know if they were actually really married? I'm just wondering. I'm just asking. But can we get back to this Carlos King piece? What why is Carlos King involved in this? Like, was he a friend to JR first? Like, I'm just asking. What was it in regards to Carlos King? I want to know. I do. I really want to know. But let's keep going.
But not to the extent that, yo, friends don't card and everything's good. Why? What's up? Oh, well, I got to call each other on their stories and call each other out on stuff. Like, look, if there was a mix up with the card because of booking.com, yo, that's a quick fix. It's already taken care of. I've already contacted Four Seasons and they've already issued a refund and they charged my card. It's that simple. Where did this random woman come in that you called a tramp? Somebody I became friends with on Instagram like maybe 3 days ago. It's just a reach, and I'm tired of having to stay quiet and not defend myself. Yo, mental health is real, and I understand how sometimes anxiety can get the best of us, but you just don't go on social media and start attacking somebody you say that you love, that you care for as a friend, and then you post pictures of you and my daughters together, but then you're throwing their dad under the bus. It's not cool, man. And the unfortunate reality is I thought that I could be friends and try to maintain each other on some type of friendship, but that relationship is done. And I didn't want to come out and like 6 months ago and be like, hey, I'm single again, because then people are like, oh, you're sassy. What? This is the reason why I did it last time, because of this assumption that I'm leading somebody on and that I'm cheating. I have never cheated in my life. Find a woman that will tell you I cheated on her. I'm not successful because I cheat. When I'm committed, I'm completely committed.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Because if we're going based off of what actions you've given us, that is not true. Okay, that is absolutely not true. You were absolutely doing exactly what you're saying you're not doing. You're like, let's not do this. Don't. Both of them are doing this gaslighting. They're doing this manipulation. No accountability piece that is coming on both sides. You know, like, it's weird. Hey to everybody in the chat. Hey Glamrox. Hey everybody. What's up, y'all? Please make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. Also, bang that ketchup. Bang that ketchup. Bang it.
Now, I'm not going to go there. There's a lot more I could talk about. I'm not going to do it because this isn't about revenge. This is about saying, hey, wait a minute. This shouldn't have happened. Picking up the phone and talking calmly and saying, hey, Jay, I got charged on my card. You stayed at Four Seasons. Okay, cool. But then you had to find a random narrative to go with it. It's messed up. And the truth is now there's potential defamation behind it because I don't even know this person. Never met her in my life. Never even had a DM, some type of friendship. But that relationship is done. And I didn't want to come out and like 6 months ago and be like, hey, I'm single again, because then people are like, oh, you're sassy. What? This is the reason why I did it last time, because of this assumption that I'm leading somebody on and that I'm cheating. I have never cheated in my life. Find a woman that will tell you I cheated on her. I'm not successful because I cheat. When I'm committed, I'm completely committed. Now, I'm not going to go there. There's a lot with her. Again, here I am defending myself because of all of these assumptions and all these internet bullies who don't have a clue, not one thing. They don't know nothing about me. With her. Again.
Okay, so here is the original post that Tamar posted and deleted. Okay, and it says, she meant played in my face for a 25-year-old, shaking my head, told my I think she meant took my jewelry, took me to Turks and all along, had a whole tramp. I hate you, girl. The thing that I have to say about Tamar is exhausting. And you bring a lot of this stuff on yourself, girl. You should have been done when he went to go eat the ops booty. I told you that. Like, and then people around you, I don't know what it is. Listen, at this point in time, mama, you need to reevaluate your friends too, because or the people that just are around you. And this is why I told y'all a couple of weeks ago, I said I felt like something was going on when she tried to come out when the Braxtons first premiered. Like the first week's episode had already premiered, and she tried to come out talking about she was trying to save her marriage. She was trying to do these things. Girl, you're exhausting because a lot of this stuff you bring onto yourself, and you do not know how to take the accountability in which you bring it onto yourself. Like, yes, I see y'all saying she is so exhausting. She is so exhausting. To say that you're healed past your sisters is wild to me too. Okay. I mean, but Brittany, it was the ops booty. I mean, okay, I'm just being for real. I'm just being for real, Brittany. Was it not the ops booty? She became the ops. Apparently, Tamar and Tommy already had their little spat or whatever. But then she went to the game with JR. Okay. So she became the ops then, right? So for me, that's what it was. He went to go eat the ops booty. And you know what's crazy about it? Oh, he just ate the booty. It ain't like he did nothing else. It ain't like we had sex. It ain't like we did. Why does that even matter? Eating the booty is enough. Okay. Why why does it even matter that we didn't have sex or that we didn't do anything extra? Eating the booty is enough. Come on, there was no way on this side of earth that we live on that I would have accepted you back at all. Once you go fiddle faddle with the ops anyway, I'm done. And I know that she told you, or you knew that she posted on social media. So you knew what Tommy's intentions were. So no ma'am. No ma'am. And then Tamar got her big feet up there on that stage and sat up there and said, that's my man. And basically telling Tommy, like, that's her man. Can't nobody have her. Like, you're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy, girl. Like, you are crazy. You are crazy. Again, she's exhausting. And I don't, for me, I don't see her leaving that man alone. They doing all this shenanigans. And they're going to be right back together next week. And if they're not going to be together next week, they're going to come on here and cause a ruckus again next week around this time as well. You know, like, it's crazy to me. Girl, we told you not to marry that man. Yeah, she definitely has men. That's what I said. She gonna go back. She gonna go back. It's just a cycle. It's always a cycle. It's always a cycle. It's always a cycle. And then the whole situation with Angela Stanton. Like, I feel like JR tried to come out here trying to make it seem like he was innocent in that situation. I don't think you were. Although I think she was definitely trolling, and I think she came out and said she was trolling or something like that. But I think you knew all along what she was trying to do, and I think you know she's in the ops of Tamar. JR, you're not innocent at all. Tamar's not innocent at all. Y'all both are. This is toxic. Yeah, that's, you know, people, they say people overuse that word, but no, this is toxic. Yeah, y'all gotta fix that thing. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. But I believe they'll be back together. It's just another stunt. They'll be right back on the internet with the same stuff. Let's listen to what Tamar got.
I'm chilling and I'm watching TV, and I get a notification that my card got used. Look at the date, to the Four Seasons Hotel in New Orleans. Now, I know I'm not in New Orleans, right? Okay. So I called him and I'm like, yo, you stayed at the Four Seasons this weekend? And he was like, I did. And automatically you got an attitude. And I'm like, what you know what I'm saying? Like, we cool. You know?
See, y'all see what I'm saying right there? She just told on herself. You said, yo, you staying at the Four Seasons. He probably was already feeling some type of way, even if that's the way that you, the tone and the way that you called him. Of course, he's probably going to answer like that. Girl, again, this is where both of y'all got to take accountability or a piece of this somewhere, girl.
You know what I mean? No, we don't go together. It's very clear, you know, but we have an understanding of our friendship, right? Okay. So I said, well, I don't really know what's going on, but Rob said that the hotel said that my card that was clearly used, I'm chilling and I'm watching TV and I get a notification, was used at the hotel for Mr. Jeremy Robinson and his guest, Miss J. Now, I don't know what y'all want me to do with that. Because when I had asked him about it, you get nasty with me and tell me, go take your meds.
Now, Jeremy, see, you're not going to take your meds. That's not funny because people will think you trying to help the shame or something like that. Or, you know, so that's not funny. But listen, first of all, why is he using your card? That's what I want to know. Why is he using your card? Y'all made it seem like at first that y'all was on a card together or something like that. Like y'all both had the authorization to use the card. Why is he using your card? Why does he have your card to swipe if you're going to have an issue with him using it? I'm just asking. Because clearly $1,000 is not like, it's not chump change, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't, I'm sure it's not like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you wouldn't be worrying about it, but to me, it seems like, why do he even have access to it? Right? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying, if y'all are friends, that just seems weird to me. But okay. Okay. I'm just saying, like, why would you allow him to use your credit card if you're gonna have a problem with him using it? If you're gonna have a problem with him using it, he shouldn't have it. at all. I agree with that too. I don't know why they have to bring it to the internet, but child.
So when I posted it, I didn't post it to be nasty. Was used at the hotel for Mr. Jeremy Robinson and his guest, Miss J.
So, child, that's what she had to let us know. That's what she had to let us know. So let me go back to this thing. What this thing say? The gal from Houston. Well, at least she got it on here, Houston. Now, Tamar, do you know if this the woman or something? I mean, just because she following this man and her name start with a J, do you even know if that's the woman? Do you even know if that's the woman, Tamar? Tamar, it's also given that you have a level of insecurities. You have a level of growth. I'm going to put it that way. You got to grow up. You have got to grow up. Do you even know if that's the girl just because her name start with a J? Like, listen, no. Y'all, this right here, y'all, please get our face with this. Please get out of our face with this. Both of y'all are whack. I mean, this is called a thing of thing. Y'all are whack. And the fact that y'all keep on with this and keep bringing it to the internet, and people gonna talk about it because of who Tamar is. Like, people gonna talk about it. So, but y'all whack for it. Yeah, Tamar gotta do something to sit up and tell your sisters and everybody that you so healed and you so set free and delivered, girl. You're not. Okay, you're not. You're absolutely not free, healed, set free, delivered. You're none of the things. Okay, let's be clear about that. All right. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab this. I hate when they send it. Okay. So yeah, child, that was that on that. All right. That's that on that. All right, let's move on over to the hot topic of the hot topic of the hot topic. Okay, so there was a response to Melody's TikTok because Heavenly Elaine, sweetie, she does a show now with Alexander Rogers on Tuesdays. Okay, and so yesterday she called herself addressing Mel, right? And she said that Mel can get it. She liked Mel, and it was a like backhanded, all kind of like all over the place type of situation. I really love her. She's smart. I think she on there selling something. What she selling, wigs and all kind of stuff like that, y'all. In my opinion, that was a like a because she's never going to address that with Carlos King present, right? She's never going to address that with Carlos King present. So for me, well, I'm not worried about her using Alex as no mouthpiece because she's still gonna say what she want to say. That ain't gonna stop her from saying what she want to say. I just think that, again, first of all, you're late, and you knew when people were trying to tell you last week what was going on, but you're late now to respond. Number two, again, it was like, oh, you know, Mel, you can get it too, you know, hey, you can get it too, but I really like her. She was on there selling something, or she was on there doing this, and she on there doing that. It was very condescending and very, baby, the shade today, it was very shady. very shady, very condescending. Um, and then she tried to pretend like she didn't know what Mel was talking about when Mel said that she called her. Um, she was like, "What? What?" She again acted like she didn't know what the people was talking about. Listen, here's what I'm gonna say. Next Monday is probably gonna be the last Monday that you're gonna see her and Carlos for a little bit. Because I don't think, well, I know for a fact, and because I've heard her say it, she doesn't actually watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. So she's not gonna watch Love and Marriage DC, right? She's not gonna watch Love and Marriage DC whatsoever. So I mean not DC, Detroit. She's not gonna watch it. So I'm willing to bet that they are about to end their the show for a little bit, for a couple weeks. I don't think they're gonna be interviewing nobody, because who they gonna interview at this point? Who they gonna interview at this point? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but what I do know is this right here. It's a difference, I think, between you giving your opinion and you people feeling like you picking. People feeling like, because once you pick and you pick and you pick, and then people respond, everybody want to act dumb, act like you don't know why people are responding or why people are doing what they're doing, because you have this nitpicking thing with you. And that's what she keeps doing. She keeps picking and poking the bear, and then when the bear responds, it's a problem. No, let's not do that. Let's not hide in the corner and be like, oh my God, let's not do those things. So anyway, that was Heavenly. She responded. It is here on YouTube. I didn't directly catch it from the show, but it is directly here on YouTube. Hey everybody. But what I really want to talk about, is Winter Harris from formerly from Love and Marriage DC. She got the girls mad. Okay. Winter, if you listening, you got the girls mad. I don't know, even if you listen to the playback, you got the girls mad. Okay, the girls are mad because you are calling out a thing. Okay, you're calling out a thing. All right. So Winter went live today. Winter has actually done a couple of lives that have been very intriguing, very interesting to listen to. But she went live today, and in her live today was very interesting. A couple of things took place in that live. But the one thing that got me real, it felt good to see and hear, is her pretty much like, she called out what the thing was. You know what I'm saying? You're playing with your viewers at this point. You're playing with your viewers. You playing on their top. You acting like they dumb. And how many times have I told you guys, Carlos and them act like we're stupid, bro. They do things like we're dumb and don't live a real life ourselves. Nothing about these people's lives is any different from us who clock in at a 9 to 5 every day, or those of us that are stay-at-home moms, or the people who have businesses. Honestly speaking, especially the people who have just started on your shows, that's just what they are. Like they're fortunately, I'm not gonna say unfortunately, they're no different from a lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? And that's also what Winter was saying too. Like, don't let these platforms fool you. Don't let it fool you about these people being on reality TV, especially these people who have just started, because no one knew them until they got on the TV screens. Local people knew them, of course, but until they got on the TV screens, no one outside of their local circles knew who these people were. And I do agree with that. Now, Winter was saying that in her live, she was saying that to use a fan base as a portion of a storyline and to think that people are going to watch your shows that you have after Love and Marriage Huntsville, such as Love Marriage Huntsville, Love Marriage DC, Love Marriage Detroit, Bell Collective, Family Empire Houston. These shows, people are not really tuning in because there are people who are interested in the blackout, or there are people who are interested in not tuning into the show because of what they actually see happening, right? There is a side of this that, of course, people are going to oppose, right? They're going to be on the other side of this. They're going to be on the other side of this. And honestly, I don't go back and forth. I don't argue with these people. And I'm going to say this with 200 plus people in here. I'm going to say this. I don't go to people's channel to bother them. I do not. And what I do not expect is people doing that to me, because you do it to me. It's just as simple. I don't want you here. I'm going to block you and I'm going to move on. I'm going to clock it and I'm going to block it. And I want that to be very clear on both channels. I don't go around messing with people. I do not. I'm going to have my commentary. I'm going to have my kikis, and I'm going to move on. But as far as going to your territory, bothering you, doing things, saying things, doing all that, acting dumb, acting stupid, acting like you the victim and all that kind of stuff, I don't do that. I ain't interested in going to your page. If I don't like you, I just don't like you, girl. You know? So I'm just saying that in general. Like, it just is what it is. Like, you don't like me, don't watch me. Period. Okay. Anyway, so what she's saying is, like, you have a core fan base, which is the millimeters, and you have made the millimeters a part of your storyline, or a part of a storyline for TV. Run these people their checks. Run these people their checks. And we have already said that there are people in each fan base, I feel like, on each side, that can do too much. I do. I will forever say that. I do think that there is, just in the fan base, period, there are people who do too much. Period. Right? There are certain things that people think are too much that some people don't, or whatever. I don't know. But I can say it's on both sides. It's not, or it's on all sides. Let's just say all sides. Because you got Destiny, you got the Scots, you got Mel, you got, so to me, it's on all sides. There are people who just do too much in general, right? And we can't, what I notice is it's always like, you're always calling out what somebody else is doing besides what you're calling out. And what you should be calling out is you doing the same thing that you're complaining about these other people doing. And I have been saying that over and over and over again. How does, like, y'all literally complain about, "Woo, they do too much over there," but y'all do the same thing, if not worse, in some situations. So, to me, as I've stated before, I do believe that was not good to put and make. I don't know. I would see them as you generalizing them, and that wasn't okay. That was not okay to put them all in a box, because everybody isn't bad. Everybody isn't bad. And we have to admit that. Everyone isn't bad. Everyone isn't bad. Everyone is not bad. But I think that, again, it goes all the way across the board. There are people who just do too much, period. Right? So again, coming after a fan base, the highest fan base that you have that watches and tunes in and gives you ratings, your highest fan base, you use them as a storyline. And to be quite honest, this stuff, and I'm gonna say it again, especially when it comes to Stormy, the stuff with Miss Black Titanic is old. news if we really gonna talk about it. It's old news. You know, we film this like it's in real time, like it's new news, like it's not. And a lot of it just feels super manufactured. Carlos gonna have his fans. Carlos gonna have his people that's gonna love him down, and ain't nothing you can say to change their mind. Same with anybody else. But you can't do that. Yeah, Julia, I go. Oh, Julia, it's good to see you in the house. You know, we ain't seen you since you talked about them black miles, honey. We ain't seen you since then. We ain't seen you since you talked about the black and miles. But yeah, I think again, it is absolutely and listen, I have said this and I'm going to say it again. Everybody that is a male supporter or that rocks with male or that supports male doesn't mean that they are a millimeter. I've said that time and time again, and it doesn't mean that all millimeters are bad either. Just like I don't believe that everybody that rocks with Destiny is bad. Everybody that rock with the Scots, there are people that are not bad. I can be fair all the way across the board when it comes to that. This is just my opinion on it. You know what I mean? And I also think too, I've said this. It's like CK is very invested in everybody to a sense to where it does bring off a biasness. It brings off a biasness. It brings off an unfair treatment, or like it seems unfair. It seems unfair because people can peep it, people can see it. People have been seeing it since you first came on the scene, as far as us seeing you in front of the camera, reunions, being on the show, whatever it may be. People have been saying it. And not like the other people who haven't worked with you haven't been saying it, but you know. You know, I saw Winter had to get a couple people out of her chat today because you know people trolling and stuff like that. So if y'all see any trolls, please get them out of here. No warnings. No warnings. Just boot them on up out of here. Hey, Miss Joyce, how you doing, Miss Joyce? I'm the opposite of a pointed out attorney. Work being working. Okay. Oh, you the opposite of a pointed out attorney. Okay, I know that's right. I know that's right. You better work. You better work. You better work. So again, as I've stated before, now you have Winter calling it out. You have Mel calling out on her TikTok, basically saying like, hey, if y'all would let me implement more things, or if y'all would do what the viewers are asking and noticing, then you could possibly, no, there's no possibility, you could have better ratings. You trying to lead Love and Marriage Detroit, and then no one is watching that. No one is watching Love and Marriage Detroit, guys. Not like that. They're not about to have ratings like that. They're not about to have ratings like that. If Love and Marriage Huntsville is struggling, what make you think they about to have some good ratings? And everybody that came up in here this morning talking about they from Detroit say they don't even know them people. I was like, oh my Lord. Do Carlos know him? Cause just because you from Detroit, do that mean you know him? I mean, you done hired the people right there around there in Huntsville, and you don't know him, allegedly. I mean, you say you didn't know Trish. You say you didn't know them other people. You say you didn't know them. Ken. That's what you say. You say you did not know them people, but you casted them. That's what you said. We didn't say that. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey. Please make sure y'all hit that like button on whatever channel you are watching on. Okay. Yeah, he brought them people on there and they never met them people. So I believe you done brought them people on Detroit and they never met them people. To me, I don't care what nobody say. First of all, I'm not dumb. I know that there is a casting department, and I totally get that. And I totally get that an executive producer can get busy because he has multiple projects going on. But like to not have even met your cast not one time and you don't meet them to like the reunion is wild to me. That is so wild to me. And honestly, that's not even saying you gotta get so acquainted or connected with them. But why can't they have conversations with you? Like, I don't understand that. I will never get that. You not seeing or meeting your cast at least once before they start filming, before they start doing certain things is wild work to me. That's wild to me. And y'all, I know a lot of people be like, well, Zoom does it. No. 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 I need to see you in person because I'm signing you a check, child. Okay. And I know some of us only met our people on Zoom, but I'm just saying, I'm signing you a check. You bring in TV. I really need to feel you. I need to know what your energy is giving. You know what I'm saying? You can't do one day. Fly in, fly out. Carlos, you got the money? Fly in, fly out. What we doing? Why we not meet our people? But they supposed to automatically assume that you love them so much. When Trish got off of that interview, if you ever need me, I just want to let you know I love you. I love you, and we have whatever you need here for you. Whatever you need, we have it right here for you. I got your back. Excuse me. Whatever you need, I got it. Whatever you need, I got your back. Yes, honey, yes. Like, girl, no. That to me, I just don't know how you can. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Y'all laughing at me. I'm just saying. I mean, but hey, and then also too, you gotta hosting these reunions is wild work to me too. That is wild work to me too. What is it now? Allegedly, they say you say that it don't be an own budget to have a different host, right? Well, what is on the budget to pay you? You need to get that up to somebody else. That's what you need to do. So in your budget negotiations, when you get around there and talk to them people, you need to tell them people you willing to give up that little piece of your salary because it don't make no sense that you got your Squidward looking tail sitting up here, Ratatouille, sitting up here hosting these reunions, having these crying spells because you crying and feeling some type of way by my tail. It's about time for you to just go on and give it up. Okay? Go ahead and allow somebody else. Girl, get one of your friends. You friends with all the girls. You love all of them. I love the girls. Okay, well, go call one of them. Shoot. I'm not understanding. Go call one of them on the phone and tell them to come on over here. You got a job for them. And if you get the money, then won't you pay them? Won't you contract them to come in and do the reunion? How about that? Tell on they ain't even got to worry about it. It'll come out of, I'll take care of it. Tell them that. Shoot, it don't make no sense. You just need to get somebody else to do it. It shows a level of biasness that you have and you cannot control it. You cannot control it. He can use a lot of people, honestly. He can use a lot of people, but he's choosing to want to do it himself. And I just, back when you did it with and it wasn't smart for you to do it when you did it for Hollywood Divas, but back when you did it then, it's a whole lot different now. Social media wasn't like it is now. I wouldn't even open the door for to give people an opportunity to peak that particular type of biasness from me. I wouldn't allow them to do that. You know, like that's the part that I don't get. Use the same people that he's using to talk about Mel on the show. Like who? S and G. Who you talking about? You talking about Elaine? Elaine Sweetie? Y'all, I don't know if y'all was in my video earlier, but I went live earlier. We talked about Wanda went live, and she said, "Woo woo mean you open your legs wide open. You just open your legs. It mean to open your legs." She gonna talk about it a little more a little later after she make her ribeye and Sally for her son. She got more to say. Child. If the car was on record at the hotel, oh, you behind a little bit. Y'all saying Dustin ain't it? I wouldn't mind seeing Dustin. There's a lot of people that I wouldn't mind seeing. It's going to take that. You just got to be real if that's the case. Do you think he'd following Andy Cohen agenda when interviewing the cast? He need to follow something. But see, there's a difference. Carlos wants to be like, to me, he wants to be, he's always shown a pattern of wanting to be like Andy in some sort of way. And this is just my opinion. I think that he, number one, you gotta realize you Black. Andy worked for NBC Universal. There's a full there's a strong Black line right there. You know what I mean? So should he? Honestly speaking, we don't need you to interview none of your cast. Allow other people to do it. Allow other people to do it. Allow these content creators that you literally came, and I'm just going and say it. Carlos came and stomped in to this territory that he felt some type of way about in the beginning. He felt some type of way about bloggers or about content creators. He felt some type of way. Then you came out here and listen, you've been successful in it, but you stomp on our territory. Like, we don't bring views to the show because you can say what you want to. Everybody, regardless on what side they're on, them giving an opinion gives the show some type of view. Let me say it again. Whether on any side, it gives viewership regardless of what side we're on. Okay. So I will always say this one thing though. Let's get it together, sir. You don't got it like AMD. So you got to take what you have and appreciate what you have. And these people commentate on your show. They have people watching your show. Again, regardless of what side they are on. Thank you so much for your Venmo. I appreciate it. Y'all bless the catch if in the Venmo. It's $5.25. Let's do $5.25. That's perfect. $5.25. $5.25. Hey, $5.25. That lady did mention Bible study. She mentioned a whole lot of crazy stuff. But again, that's just where I am with it. And I don't know if I think some of y'all may be a little behind in the chat. Carlos ain't good enough. Well, that and then again, you got to realize you colored, sir. That's no shade, no tea. You colored, sir. This man has investments and all kind of stuff into this network, this huge network that he's in. So it ain't the same. It ain't the same. It's not the same. We saw that with what was the name of his show? What was his name of the what was his name of the show? Name of his show? Um Lord. The bootleg Watch What Happened Live. What was the name of it? Y'all help me. The only difference is he had that little poodle up there. What was the name of the show, y'all? Dang it. Something with Carlos King. Somebody help me, y'all. What was the name of Carlos' show, the bootleg Watch What Happened Live? With the little dog. Nightcap. There you go. Thank you, Felicia. Nightcap. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That bootleg, that bootleg, that bootleg Watch What Happened Live right there. That nightcap. What happened to the nightcap? I thought it was gonna come back. I don't what went through Carlos' mind and attacking the millimeters would bring the heat, in my opinion. It's just a little producer with delusions of grandeur. I agree with that because again, I don't know why you thought that was a good idea. Your biggest fan base that watches your show, you can't be that big headed that you don't think that these people, like, come on, man, are you serious? This, you can say what you want, but it literally makes up your show. The millimeters, the fan base of Mel makes up your show. Why? I don't care what fan base it is. It wouldn't have been smart to come in nobody's fan base. Nobody. Because again, what these people are doing is putting money into the pot for people to watch the show. Otherwise, people ain't watching it. And stop thinking we dumb and stupid, honey. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. That is the crazy part, honey. That is what's crazy. Y'all, it's 308 people in here. And I know I'm going to start seeing some people drop out, but I got a quick question for you. Y'all think we could raise $50 tonight? Let's get it. Y'all think we could raise $50 tonight? Not anybody can host a reunion, whoever is chosen. Well, that is true. That is absolutely true. The person has to watch the show. The person has to be able to feel the folks. I do agree with that because it is a lot of stuff that you have to know about the show before you get in that seat. So I totally agree with you on that. I do agree with you on that. It can't just be anybody. I also think what irritated him is that the millimeters were kind of smart and educated for the most part, and that they were debunking the fake storylines every time. He thought he could play in people's face. Yeah. And they got him. They got him. They got him. They got him. You could not think that was the case. You could not. Hey, Miss Lori. Thank you, Precious K, because I sure was trying to figure out what it was called. I called it the bootleg Watch What Happens Live. I call it the bootleg Watch What Happens Live. Okay, the difference is he had that little puppy. He had that little pup that would come out on the stage, and he would holler. Andy don't holler. Welcome to the nightcap with Carlos K. Yes, honey, yes. Yeah, it's like this. Baby, I'm trying to tell you that little dog, and he's scared. He's scared the hell out of that little dog, and that little dog do a little bark. The dog scared, sir. You just scared that dog coming out here hollering like that. But yeah, y'all, I don't understand why he did that. That wasn't smart. It wasn't a smart move. It's not a smart move on either side at all. To attack the people who watch your show is crazy to me. That's crazy. That is crazy. Hey, Miss Otter, how you doing? All of them was dumb to use the fan base. If no fans, all of the cast does not get paid, and that's why I was saying that. I was saying, like, as a collective, what y'all are doing, what the fans do is help put money in y'all pocket, help y'all get paid, help y'all with viewership. Y'all struggling right now. Well, there was a week that they didn't even count in the top 150. Come on, man. Come on. You know exactly what that is. Y'all said that the millimeters and nobody else, and that's why they said you shouldn't attack the millimeters. But you pretending like the millimeters didn't have no power into not watching the show or tainting the ratings at some point. My Venmo is the same as my ketchup. It is Chef Don 2. Well, 70, 50, 150, whatever. 70 is even worse. It just, like, I don't understand. They didn't even calculate the viewerships for that week because y'all were not in the top top 70. Child, you better stop doing these people like that. Better stop doing these people like that. You better stop doing these people like that. And Winter said something that was very interesting to me. Winter said, attacking a fan base when you have other projects is, and I'm paraphrasing, is nasty work. When you need somebody to support that Family Empire show, that's nasty work. When you need somebody to support Love and Marriage Detroit, that's nasty work. And again, you know, it's nasty work, you know. It's nasty work. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Yeah, I will never understand doing that. If I'm not mistaken, this week they didn't count. They didn't count. Wasn't episode Mel wasn't on. Yeah, I don't think they counted this past week. Mm-hmm. It's called biting the hand that feeds you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, excuse me. Absolutely. I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. Biting the hands that feed you. I do agree with that. Because in this situation, it feels like, again, this is just from the outside looking in. We don't even have to see or know the behind the scenes things to understand and know, again, that when you stepped in with the biasness, that's what sent you off the rocker right there. Sent you a Venmo, love, wish I could send more. Listen, baby, I'm appreciative for whatever is sent my way. I am so appreciative. Thank you so much, Sam's Bay. I appreciate it. I do. Oh, I do. Thank you, Aunt Natty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. All right, y'all. Listen, if we can get 9 people in here to bless with $5 over to the Cash App, we can get to our goal. 9 people, $5. Let's do it. Let's do it. We can get it. We can get it. We can get it. We can get it. Hey, Miss Lika B, I see you. Simply Beautiful, correct. Wasn't on that episode. I believe it was when Trish was telling Ken she actually did go to Martell's house. Yeah, I think that was the same episode. I do think that was the same episode. Uh-huh. I do believe that that was the same episode. And they listen to. So we're gonna see the last part of this girls trip, right? We're gonna see Des Nita. We're gonna see all these people at the girls trip, right? Now they're going on another hiatus. After they go on that hiatus, we get 15 more episodes, right? These 15 episodes, I feel like it's gonna drag too. I do. I feel like they're gonna drag too, and I feel like there's a portion of this that we're gonna drag this whole Ken Marquez, all this situation. I feel like we're gonna drag it. I do. I feel like we are going to drag it forever and a day. I do. So I'm just warning y'all now. I do think that's gonna be a drag. Gotta have something toasty for the first. I mean, for the second half. The first half, you can't use Mel and Martell no more. The first half, you use Moses and Sonny. So the second half, you really got to use Trish, Ken, and Marquette. Y'all get my drift? Y'all get it? Cause I mean, I can't see it being anything different. I cannot see it being anything different. So I mean, we definitely about to hear about Ken, Trish, and all of them. Oh my God, we about to hear it. Oh, that's what I was trying to do. Hold on, guys. Um, Y'all, please hit that like button. Please, please, please. Shout out to y'all. Okay, we gonna get there. We gonna get there. Okay, 7 more people. Shout out to y'all. Thank you, Miss Lika. Thank you, Boo. Thank you, Miss CB. You know who you are. You know who you are. The hiatus seems like it's making way for Detroit. However, won't that be too long? When is the reunion next year? Yeah, you know the reunion doesn't air until they are probably filming around October, late October, and it won't air until probably January, maybe December, January, somewhere in there. Typically around late December, January. And I think like I do think that they are going to make room for Detroit because I don't. For me, I mean, I would assume that they wouldn't be giving Detroit that many episodes like they do Huntsville. And hopefully they don't go on no mid-season break either over there on no Detroit. You got to keep them people while you can keep them. Okay? You got to keep them people while you can keep them. They need to talk about the Scots. Oh, Lord. Huh? Lord Jesus. Have mercy, Lord. Have mercy, Lord. Have mercy, Lord. That's all I can say. I'm actually waiting for Bell Collective too. I really want me some Bell Collective. I do. Bell Collective. Listen, Bell Collective also does pretty much just like Love Marriage Huntsville do for me. You know what I'm saying? We'll send more next time. Oh no, you good, Aunt Natty. Listen, I don't know why y'all be saying that. I am grateful. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. You don't have to do nothing. So I'm so grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, y'all know I really go in for Bell Collective. it's so crazy because I really started watching Bell Collective from the first. Like I'm an OG Bell Collective watcher. Like I watched from when it came on to then. I kind of got a few friends onto it. Um, but I do believe that this season is going to be good. I feel like their budget gets a little bit better every season, which as it should. But uh, um, I think this year I think we're gonna have a good season. Well, I hope we have a good season, child. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Don, do you have a theory on why Carlos was so adamant about presenting Martell as an angel in white and not guilty? That's trash regarding the judgment and the audience being women mostly. I don't have a theory on it, but what I will say is it is very noticeable, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It seems like we've been having this conversation all day because I got asked this almost something similar to this question earlier this morning. Wouldn't you say? Well, I don't know if anybody was in there listening this morning. Shout out to Glamrock, but what I will say is it's something there. It's something there. I don't know what it is, but it's something there. This is also why I say he shouldn't host the reunions, because I feel like he lets Martell skate by, and I feel like he only responds to he only responds to things that I think he would think kind of make people not necessarily hold Martell accountable, if that makes any sense. He does enough to get by, if that makes any sense when it comes to Martell. He does enough to get by. That little inch, he just does enough to get by when it comes to Martell. And I really don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. People, you see what people saying in the chat. I ain't but you see, it's I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but it's noticeable. It's noticeable. Is there going to be hold on? Is there going to be a crossover being seeing Bell Collective cast with Love and Marriage Huntsville cast hanging out lately? Well, they both have rapped, so I don't know. I don't know. They both have rapped. Hey, Bama girl. They both have rapped. Bell Collective rapped about a month or it's probably been about a month now. And Love Marriage Huntsville, y'all know, just rapped about a week or two ago. 2 weeks ago, I think. So I don't know. We may. But I'm gonna tell you who I do know gonna be mad around there. That I do know. Y'all know who's gonna be mad around there? That Marie, baby, that Marie Monroe. She gonna be mad, baby, when she find out Leticia. When she find out Leticia and Latrice been hanging out. Oh, she finna be mad. She finna be mad. Y'all gonna have to go calm Miss Marie down, okay? You gonna have to tell Miss Marie to calm down, because I did see Kimmy, Maurice, Tisha, Marceau, Letitia's Pearsons and Glenn, and Latrice and Cliff. I did see all them together. Yes, I did. I sure did. So it is gonna be interesting to see how that goes. It's gonna be interesting to see how they go. Yeah. Oh, now I can see what channel y'all on. It's simple for me to see what channel y'all on, because the thing has, if y'all a member over here on the main channel, that's the only one I got the members on. Oh, I don't care for Marie either. They rap. They've been rap, and they all been hanging out. Yep. They all been hanging out. Oh, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm skipping Nell and Chris Fletcher. I think Nell and Chris Fletcher was with them too. I do believe Nell and Chris Fletcher was with them too. Or they was at something together recently. No, I ain't no taking leaving Marie. Leave her. Leave her. Marie is disgusting. Okay. Marie is disgusting. Y'all know last season I was not here for Marie or Letitia going to talk to Tambra's ex. I was not here for it at all. And y'all know I ate Miss Marie Monroe up so much she went and blocked me on her Twitter. Sure did. She went over and blocked me. Because I don't tag people in what I say. I just say stuff. I don't tag you in it unless I really want you to know I'm talking to you. I ain't tagging you in this. So she went and blocked me. And I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Yeah, they have been with Stormy and the Fletchers. Yeah. I have seen them together. Now I do like Essie. Essie with the mess. I do like S with the mess. I ain't gonna hold you. I do like me some S with the mess. And S with the mess, she be talking to me on Twitter and stuff. And I be like, I told her one day, I said, your friend gonna be mad at you. You over talking to me. Are you on both channels at the same time? Yeah, I am. What has been going on today? I have been working. So I was talking earlier, I was telling them that Winter had went live, and the people are mad. You know, they mad at Winter and they feel like Winter done lost it. Oh my God, Winter, you have lost it. Now you have lost it. But they was over there saying that Winter had lost it because Winter basically was saying that attacking the millimeters was a poor move on Carlos and production's behalf because the millimeters are your core watchers, your core viewers, and now you've really damaged using your core viewers as a storyline was not okay. It was just not okay. So she basically was just kind of giving that. She was also saying like a lot of these new reality stars pretend like they really have it and they really don't. And I mean, she was just feeling it. She was. Terry, you over there working both channels. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Miss T, for your catch app, and shout out to Miss K. I want to say your name out loud. I try not to say y'all names out loud. So I'll be like y'all initials. Winter seems like she is an opportunist and goes where the wind blows. I wouldn't necessarily say an opportunist, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I did feel like she kind of did go where the wind blew, like her first season, and kind of around the, like her first season. That's the way I felt about her. You know what I mean? But people have their opinion. I'm here for it. Thank you for being here. Thank y'all for being here, period. Okay. Now listen, what I do need to ask y'all is, have y'all voted today? Okay. If y'all have voted today, just put a vote ballot in the chat. If y'all have voted, put a little vote emoji up in the chat. I want to know if y'all voted today, all right? And if you had your friends and family vote for y'all, vote today, okay? And let's see, we are 4 people away from our goal. We're 4 people away from our goal. Can we do 4 people? We are 4 people away from our goal. Can we get there? Y'all voted today? Good. Y'all keep voting every day. Y'all vote every day. It's so important. If I could just have y'all for just a few minutes, okay? Just a few minutes. I am a creative, but I always have this thing in my mind, like sometimes it just be like a thought and an idea, and I'll be like, girl, it's probably dumb to people, right? And that's kind of how this award show got birthed. But I need y'all's help with the voting, and the voting is absolutely free because it is needed to help with analytics for our website, to build up for these awards, because I do plan on one day this being in person. Like I do. This is fun. This is meant for us to have fun. This is meant for us to have a good time. I have been hearing people like laughing and talking about the awards like, bro, how are we supposed to choose certain people? But it's literally meant for us to have fun. Because we don't like, I don't want to over explain it, but we don't have things like that. I feel like we don't. I feel like we don't have anything for us by us in this manner. So I want us to have a good time with the voting process. I can't wait for y'all to see the actual show. The show is gonna be fire. The show is gonna be fire. The show is going to be fire. The amount of people who have responded, folks been DMing me and they like, wait, I didn't even know this was attached to you. I didn't know. And I'm literally just letting everybody know, like, yo, get to it. We need y'all support and help. All right. We need y'all support and help. Okay. I was like that. Really, Chef. Listen, y'all know I love my friend down. Y'all know I love my friend down to the ground. But I mean, it wasn't no other way to put neither one of them on that. Like, one of them would have had to have been left off, right? One of them would have had to have been left off, right? So I think, yes, I can. Let me drop it right now. One of them would have had to have been left off. So this is what I've been telling people. The only way that I think that is kind of fair for you to vote is like one day you vote for one person and the other day you vote for the other person, or you know what I'm saying? Kind of leveling it out like that, so you know your votes are even. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I can think of. Y'all ain't got to do me like that. You ain't got to do me like that. I was just trying to show love to everybody. We just trying to show love to everybody. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Hey, baby girl 1981. Hey, y'all. Yeah, they say if you use different emails, they work. So y'all keep voting. Keep voting. Keep voting. We have 244 people in here, y'all. I need four people to bless the ketchup with $5, and we're gonna be at our goal. Four people. Bless the ketchup. Bless the ketchup, and I will be right back.
Girl, what's going on? Girl, what's going on?
Hey, that's a good way to do it. Yeah, I was trying to figure out a way because everybody was like, Chef, why would you do that? Chef, why would you do that? Chef, why would you do that? And I'm like, y'all, we did not do that on purpose. We did not do that on purpose. And I also want to reiterate that there is a board that comes up with all of this stuff. Okay, so I want to make that clear. Okay, I want to be clear. Oh, yes, I want to be clear. Oh, I want to be clear with you. Love. Okay. Listen, if you guys have not gotten your tickets to the brunch, y'all need to make sure y'all get them before Friday, before the price go. Before the price go. Hey, get it. Faith, baby, one thing you gonna do. Baby, one thing Faith is gonna do, I'm gonna have to make Faith make Faith one of my producers, honey. Cause baby, what Faith ain't gonna let me do, Faith ain't gonna never let me forget that I said that I was gonna be talking about the Gary Coleman documentary. I promise I'm gonna get to it. I promise I'm gonna get to it. Baby. Faith said, I'm here to produce the show. And you said, you said, no, please stay on me. Please stay on me. Tomorrow is Thursday. Let's do it tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow. Shar, I am gonna talk to you. I'm going to DM you. I need to DM you. So that makes sense to you, Chef. I mean, you know. Listen. Oh, y'all messy a little bit. Y'all messy a little bit. Y'all know that? Y'all messy a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna do it tomorrow for sure. I'm gonna do it tomorrow because I need to watch it again. I always try to watch stuff more than one time. Well, actually, I have watched it more than one time, but I want to watch it again. Make sure my notes is all good because when I bring that to y'all, I thought it was super good. And there's there's something else I want to review too, but I need to complete it first. It's another documentary. I want to complete it first before I review it. Cause baby, I just want to make sure I got it down pat before I come up here and talk about it. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Here's what I want to do. I need to thank shout out to Terry, shout out to you for pushing the awards because you've been sharing it with people, and I really do appreciate it. For those of you who have been sharing it with people, I appreciate it. For those of you who have subscribed to or followed us on Instagram, thank you so much because it's needed over there. You don't want to miss following us on Instagram because that's where most of our announcements will be made. Is over on Instagram. That's how some of these categories will be announced as well. The winners will be announced. Now, you guys have up until the end of the month to vote, but make sure y'all continue to keep voting. To the content creators who are voting with their platform and with their crew, yo, thank you, because y'all don't have to do that, and I think that is absolutely amazing. So I want to say thank you. I've seen at least 3 or 4 content creators that have done that. For those of you that have mentioned it to your subscribers, thank you so much. For those of you nominated that have mentioned it to your subscribers, thank you so much. Again, anything to help, get you a win, especially for the content creators who are in the content creator category. Make sure your fave win. And then some of the other content creators, we have an opportunity for you as well. And so we will be reaching out to you for that opportunity. And there's a major opportunity for 2 content creators as well that I cannot wait for you guys to be a part. All right. Well, listen, guys, I am going to go do my mod duties. I got to get over here on Really Be. Y'all, I told y'all Really Be was the one who broke the Tracy Braxton will story. So if you guys want to know a little bit more about that, head over to Really Be TV. I'm about to put her link in the chat and watch somebody get to it before I do. But I want you guys to go listen to this if you are into the Tracy Braxton and the Braxtons of it all. Okay, but baby, them Braxtons over there, them Braxtons, child. Okay, copy. All right, and we're gonna paste, and there we go. Okay, there it is in the chat. So if you guys would like to head over there, please head over. Why don't they put it in one chat? It's 7 p.m. Friday, 95 degrees. Ain't got me. All right, y'all. Well, listen, that is that on top of that, and on top of Oh shoot! I was listening to really big. I'm like, what is going? I'm like, what is this I hear? Okay. Anyway, y'all, please make sure y'all hit the like button on your way out. Thank you guys so much for the blessings, the catch ups, and the love. Thank you for all the votes. Please continue to vote, 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 vote. And I will see you guys in the morning, of course. Bye.